Shreveport police leadership say Officer Shateri Payne was gunned down on her way into work last night. We are learning today from Chief Ben Raven that she was a well-liked member of the police department here and had a calling to serve. Now, as the investigation continues, Chief Raymond is issuing a stern warning to whoever committed this heinous act.
Every life is precious, and the taking of any human life is unacceptable.
Shreveport Police Chief Ben Raymond has a powerful message for the person responsible for the shooting death of Shreveport Police Officer Shateri Payne.
We will follow every lead wherever they may take us, and we will work to identify and apprehend the coward or cowards responsible for the brutal murder of Officer Payne.
Payne had been with the department for just a few months. She was hired in July of last year and graduated from the police academy this past November.
She was a very professional officer. She was very fit. She was intelligent. Classmates spoke highly of her, that this was the job that she was meant to do.
Despite the tragedy, Raymond says SPD will continue to serve the citizens of Shreveport with pride and honor.
This is Unfiltered National News, and I'm your host, Freddie Ruger. Today I bring you the story Shateri Payne, a Louisiana officer murdered by her boyfriend while she was on her way to work. In the final days of Officer Shateri Payne's life, it appeared she was moving on from a toxic romance with Trayvon Anderson. She just graduated from the police academy. Payne's mother told investigators her daughter was about to move out of the house she shared with Anderson. She put down a deposit on a new apartment and was supposed to pick up the key on January 15th. Payne was killed January the 9th. She was shot in the head in the driveway in front of the house on Midway Avenue as she got in the car to start her night shift. Payne was on the phone with her grandmother, Pamela Wilson, when it happened. The line muted at the time, so Wilson did not hear the deadly gunshots. Chilling details like this are revealed in hundreds of pages filed by prosecutors with the Caddo District Court in the case against Anderson. He's charged with second-degree murder and conspiracy to commit second-degree murder. Anderson has pled not guilty. Anderson's cousin, Lawrence Pierre II, and a friend, Glenn Fearson, also charged in the homicide. Prosecutors accused them of helping Anderson plan the killing and hide the murder weapon. Anderson case files include deleted text messages and Google searches from the days and minutes before the shooting, as well as interviews with investigators. It all tells a story of a planned-out murder of a woman trying to escape an abusive relationship. In police interviews conducted after her death, Payne's mother told investigator Payne and Anderson had been a couple for only 3 years. Hudson said Anderson treated her daughter poorly, treating her like a child, accusing her of infidelity, taking her cell phone away, and not allowing her friends to come over to the house. Wilson and Hudson told investigators that Anderson broke Payne's radio. One of Payne's colleagues told investigators he asked her about the broken radio, and she replied, "Let's just say I sat on it and leave it at that." The police report detailing the interview went on to say that her partner described that he could tell she was emotional and there was urgency for her to move out. While Payne disclosed to her family and colleagues that she planned on moving out of the home she shared with Anderson and their young daughter, Pamela Wilson told investigator Anderson had other plans. She told her granddaughter to leave the man after her granddaughter told her in December that Anderson said he would kill her first before she left. Hudson declined to be interviewed. Investigators also got a warrant to go through Anderson's phone. There, they found multiple deleted Google searches. The search terms included shooting insurance, does Aflac pay for gunshots, accident insurance, gunshot wound to the arm, gunshot wound to the leg, can you die from a gunshot wound to the leg. Affidavit also revealed a series of text messages between Anderson and his cousin Pierre that was exchanged before Payne was killed. On January 8th, Pierre texts Anderson, "Let's knock it out tomorrow." The next day, the two cousins had this exchange. Anderson, "Cool shower." 7:49, Anderson, "Let me know when you out." 7:49, Pierre, "I'm almost out. Give me 2 minutes." 7:50 p.m., Anderson, "Bet she's putting on clothes." 7:50 p.m., Pierre, "Bet." 7:54, Anderson, "She's just about done." Anderson calls Pierre at 8:01 and again at 8:02. At 8:03 p.m., Anderson texts again, "Bet, hurry up while she's gone." 8:03, Pierre, "Bet." 8:05, Anderson, "How far?" "Just call, on her way." 8:13, Pierre, "Yeah." 8:14, Anderson, "She should be coming down." At 8:16, Anderson, "Outside." Officer Shatiri Payne was shot at 8:18 p.m. Died from her injuries. God bless her soul, man. This is just a super sad story. And it's said that on behalf of the Payne family, the city of Shreveport have applied for benefits from the state and government to pay the survivors of her family a total of $500,000. Nothing's going to bring her back. But given that she was in law enforcement, I could see why and how this could be good for her family. This guy right here, he's a sucker. Those Google searches that you heard me talking about, before the officers got there, in another story it was read that he shot himself in the arm or in the leg and acted as if he was protecting his girlfriend from the would-be killers. When in all actuality, those were wounds that he inflicted onto himself to try and hide the fact that he had just murdered the mother of his child, a Louisiana officer. These three guys right here, the bottom of the earth to me, man. You know, if they are found or if they are found guilty, I hope they never see the light of day again. I'm not picking sides or nothing like that. I'm not choosing the police side. There was a young black woman that lost her life. This has been Unfiltered National News. I'm your host, Freddie Ruger. About to sign off, man. This is Shatiri's gravestone. It's a beautiful gravestone with a lifestyle-size statue of her. Like I said, rest in peace. It's been Unfiltered National News. I'll catch you on the next episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out. Unfiltered.